Hey, hey, hey. Umtaka mamkandla lona.
Hi, I'm Fish F McSwagg, the McSwagg Trap King, aka Uchago Dog, aka Umzila Gaulandelwa. Yena watata Umzila when be like a scatisa like a zilla issue.
So Esiziveni, bro, what's that about? Why that title Esiziveni is hard?
Esiziveni, it's a mini version of my upcoming album next year at Oceans of F Ndaramu.
Actually, this is your first body of work, like a complete body. You've been dropping singles. Why now?
I feel like why now is because I feel saying immature enough, and the information I got to gather for all this while is to enough that I can share with abantu per se.
So how long did it take you to make just this Scalo EP?
For the EP, the Scalo one, I rip off the album. I touched up partially 5 tracks out of the album, maybe like 15 to 16 tracks. So compare in a way like a smaller version of the album, like in a way. But that one was what to expect for album as I'll drop it next year.
How long did it take you to make?
It took me a year because I also got the information last year, like Kubala in Goma City.
Why so long? Like, what problems did you face? What challenges did you face? Or it was just you being creative?
The first track that I did for this album, I keep it easy, was Lona. So, Zenkanyela, basing on Lona, was the man in terms of time, because I have to manage this cuts over artist, this cuts over producer, because I'm also a vocal producer.
So speaking of production, you do your own vocals. How much influence did you have on the production side, like on the direction of the EP?
For the whole EP and for the album, I'll do my vocals like wonky. I like my things, so yeah.
Which producers did you work with, beat making wise and whatnot?
For the beats, I spun lo Cosmos, Roinoj, lo Yuko, lo That Dog, lo Larynx.
So what's the theme? What's the theme of the EP? Is there a theme, or it's just like you took tracks? Is there a theme? Is there a story behind?
Yeah, there is a story because it talks of me as an artist, like or ally in a way, like an upcoming artist, just introduce the sound at the same time, pave a way to my album.
So it's more like an introduction.
Yeah, it's an introduction to.
And your story from where you've been.
From where I've been, yeah.
So for someone listening to it for the first time, what do you want them to take away from it? Like, how would you define your sound?
My sound is authentic, that's one thing for sure, and it's real, and it's tribal, and first track or second track, obviously something to think of or to hold on to.
So what's your favorite track on the album though?
New is my favorite track, man. I like that track because it defines me by the way I'm Sotho. So it talks of me, how I came about to be a Zimbabwean, and I'm part of an Albenla thing, if you know history, So yeah, it talks of me, the journey and everything.
So when you I've listened to it a bit, like the EP, I know it. With New, the sound is a bit different from the other songs. It's more trappish. Like is that what people can expect? Like a mixture of deep traditional and a current sound.
Yeah, for Unyunyu specifically, that's the trap sound or the
hype sound.
Yeah, the hype sound of the Ndaramu trap genre.
What's Ndaramu? For someone who doesn't know,
Ndaramu is a type of music I created. It's real, it's authentic, it's it lets us in So it's basically a mixture of music yakudala, the music yakatise currently, like the use of 808s, la 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 la.
I mean, currently there's this wave of artists that are doing this traditional type of thing, this Java type of thing. What makes you different? What makes you think that you're the best amongst them?
What makes me stand out from abantu bonke badalabo, you know, I don't want to mention amabizo, but you know, it's my look, one. Two, I keep it real. I make sure I shabela in the sound and you copy. It's real. Yeah, I mean, in a way. Plus the vocal is totally unique, you know what I'm saying?
So while you're making the album, who were your influences? Like, which artists were you taking from? Like, what music were you listening to and why not?
For me to write a song, but I'm an artist that I look up to. Mainly is Java. That guy inspire, because Lavela isn't just mentally like life. So I mean, that's what I do immediately. I talk of life, I talk of me, I talk of everything around me.
So lyrical wise, like I've listened to it. You're very lyrical in your music. What's your favorite lyric there?
Yes.
It looks shy. Like if you were to sing the lyric for the rest of your life and repeat it, that's the one that you'd keep repeating.
But ngingu soshangane esochela vela ngalena uzo cabaga le titaba kutukutu ngathi ngomante Everest kathi ngone cha ngizophuza ngale ngoma kuze kuphume nejuice efuleni kathi ngoneni yime ngathatha le flow ngiyavula ngafake engomeni uzocabanga le kitaba kutukutu ngathi ngomante Everest kathi ngome cha ngizophuza ngale ngoma kuze kuphume ejuice efuleni kathi ngoneni yime ngathatha le flow ngiyavula ngafake.
Stop it there. Don't give them everything.
Yeah, man.
So like, what I was listening to that, like, does that tie into your name? Like, giving a tata, iflo,
yeah, it defines me, fish. That's why album Lamling or Oceans of Ndaramu Trap. That's why it's the style of the EP in SSV because it talks of me. You can imagine, bakita injelel, ngadabuke manzini, because in class. I just some of it come through my experience, like into angadlula through especially most of the songs go out into angadlula gizo, you know, in terms of the struggle. I sit down and write my music, and as I zone, especially for the choruses. That's what I start with. Really, I start with the hook before the beat. Really, is wakona. But at times, in kalange beat, I hear the beat and then I vibe to it. Then I see what's right in this beat, fit her perfectly. What type of sound? You know, it goes in the calling. I feel like I was meant to do music than anything else, and I feel like my music is the only thing that I hold like in life for me specifically.
What influences that style? Why not a page?
I don't know. Most of the things that I do is merely for me to, you know, to catch an eye, you know, like especially the nails part. The nails part I do it for. That's what I believe in. And the nails I figure 3 in Zimbabwe, you know, it's for a reason. It's actually Ndaramu Trap music. And it's Fish F McSwagg.
And Fish was like, why don't you become my manager? I was interested because of the chemistry we had, you know. We'd been working on ideas together, making music. He'd asked me on this and I'd advise him on that. Because I studied journalism and media, so I don't know why. To see me as I saw you.